Yes, friends, I hope you guys are well. Life is good. Life is wonderful. It's good to be alive, even with all the problems and the stresses that we have in life, all the issues, all the bills that need paying. Just going through life is wonderful. It's nice to be alive, experience this presence that we're in. Life is very rare. If you looked into it, you're lucky to be alive, to be experiencing this reality that we're going through. And it's wonderful, friends, if you can look at things positively, even if it's, not on your side and you feel like the odds are against you. Sometimes I feel like my life is on hard mode. When you play a game and it's hard, I feel like it's hard for me in achieving anything I want to achieve in life. But nevertheless, I try to stay positive and take the good with the bad, as they say. And life is good. I was just doing Uber for a couple of hours and, I needed a break. I take regular breaks in between to stretch my legs, and I'm having my drink again, super malt. It's got all the B6 vitamins and stuff like that. It's got plenty of sugar in there, so it's not good. But, once in a while, you can let your hair down, even though I don't have any hair, but you get the metaphor, friends. And life is good, As you know, I've given up smoking, and it's been 3 months plus. Today I was with family, and some friends were over. I was there and people were smoking. The same people that were smoking when I was smoking, they were sat next to me. And not even at one occasion did I attempt or cross my mind to pick one up and smoke it. Obviously, if I entertained the thoughts whilst I was having a tea or a coffee there, moments of weakness, and if I let my guard down on my reality about why I've quit smoking, then I could easily relapse. Nicotine is one of them drugs that are very addictive. Even if you've given it up 10, 15, 20 years, without the right mindset and reality of why you gave it up, and your conviction in not touching this evil cancerous stick, you will relapse. And that's why many people relapse throughout their lifetime when it comes to cigarettes, in general, other addictions as well, like alcohol. And vaping is the new big thing as well. Every bastard that's not even smoking is vaping. And especially our young kids, it's heartbreaking. I see them vaping and you can't tell them, you tell them, they may listen to you for a brief moment, but then with friends and peer pressure, they'll go back to their old tactics and smoke that horrible thing, And yeah, life is good, friends. Life is good. The weather has changed again. It's nice. That's why I'm wearing this, shirt, and the weather is beautiful out there. It feels like a proper nice evening, hot. It reminds me of days when I was, abroad on holiday in Agadir, Marrakesh, and so on. It's nice, man. We need weather like this here in the UK. We lack good summers, hot summers. And we need the vitamin D. It's good for us. It cheers people up, and it's much needed for our body and our well-being, as a whole. Life is good, friends. As I was saying, I was with the same people and I did not touch that cigarette. I enjoyed myself. I felt good that I have self-control, self-discipline, even amongst, fellow friends and family that were smoking. And obviously, you can't keep on telling people what to do. They know they're not kids, they're adults. But they can see that you are no longer a smoker. So hopefully, with time, they'll have their mindset and can give this evil, cancerous stick up, And I never, I felt sympathy. I felt petty towards them that, they need sympathy. That, you feel sorry for them because it's a hard drug. And the only way to give it up is to have your mindset in the right place and a few key reasons why you want to give up, and you'll do it. And that goes for anything. With the right mindset that you no longer want to be addicted to anything that harms your body, you're taking your body to a natural state as God has intended for us, or universe, whatever you believe in. And that's it. You want a healthy life, a healthy quality life. And that's the main thing, friends. That's all you need. And no matter how strong the urges are, you will give it up. when the urges come, I'm having this drink now, I can easily have a cigarette with it outside and puffing away. But I've been there before and I gain nothing from it. And then for a few seconds, the dopamine is high and then boom, I'm back down again. And then I'm, cursing myself. Why am I touching this? Life is hard as it is. The things that, we face as working class people, ordinary people, are challenging, are many, are hard. So why should we deteriorate our health and self-destruct by smoking and using, nicotine and all these addictive, harmful products to our body? You live once, I hear that. A lot of people say this. But it does not mean that you have to damage your health and, make life hard for yourself and for the loved ones around you. So life is good, friends. Life is good once you have some discipline in place. And things will get better. You will attract better people. Better things will come your way. As you know, I'm working. I'm meeting all sorts of people. Interesting people. From the wealthy millionaires to the average Joey. And, people are going about their life. And it's nice. These are the positives. I must say that when I do Uber work, I meet different people, interact with different people, and there's a lot of people full of BS out there. I met one guy the other day, and when you look at someone, sometimes you can't tell. He's very mysterious, and you feel like you don't come into contact with people. There's something about these people, and you can't figure them out. Anyhow, he said he's a photographer. And I said I'm interested in photography, video in particular, as I'm videoing myself. And so we got talking, and he said, would you be interested if I took some pictures of you with his partner? And, I had to just hold on for a second to hear what he's saying, I couldn't believe my ears. And, he wants to take some pictures, normal pictures. And I didn't know what to make of it. I said, I may consider it. So I'm still waiting, soon we'll arrange something, but I'm not sure if it's something that I should be doing. But he did show me examples and pictures and so on. It actually looked very professional. Very professional. And professional is what I'm all about, friends. And on that note, I'll leave you with my famous quote that when you have your health, you have 1,000 problems. And when you lose your health, you have one problem. And I am laughing a bit, but on a serious note, friends, look after your health, prioritize your health. And on that note, life is good. And I'll check in with you guys again. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you resonate with some of the stuff I'm talking about and how you guys are coping with any addictions that you may have, or you may have given up things before, and maybe you can share it and help others.